Deplorable Apple is maintaining a steady lead, with Amazon following closely behind in second place, while Issy 1212 is holding on to third position as the race intensifies. Aminson takes the lead from Deplorable Apple. Paradox advances to third place, passing Issy 1212. Andrea Beira climbs to sixth place, overtaking Cedric. Zigoto 22 and Matatek are slipping down the ranks, now in P31. Paradox advances to P2, passing Deplorable Apple. A tight race for P2 between Paradox in a Toyota 8080 CV and Deplorable Apple in a Sauber C9 is heating up. Paradox has taken the lead from Amundsen in their Toyota 88TT vs 9 battle. Meanwhile, Andrea Librera has advanced to third place after overtaking Deplorably Apple from Live for Speed. Amundsen has successfully taken the lead from Paradox. Deplorably Apple has made a move to claim the fourth position from Paradox 21. It's a close battle between Deplorably Apple in a Sauber C9 and Paradox 21 in a Mercedes-Benz 11 for that fourth spot. Captain Potato is on fire, making significant progress by overtaking 4 cars to secure the 19th position. Unziri Sky is also climbing up the ranks, overtaking 4 cars, and now sitting comfortably in 25th place. Unfortunately, Deplorable seems to be struggling as they have dropped a whopping 10 positions down to 27th place. Kazushika Nami have climbed to 6th place, passing Sabine 27. Jazzic and Captain Potato are fighting for 18th place with their Sauber C9 and Mazda 707B type. Susanna Greenberg and Nukembokum have advanced to 22nd place, overtaking Koki Beninity and Chabilite Saventin. Amundsen, Paradox and Hugged Free are off to an electrifying start. Let's see if they can maintain their positions throughout the race. Susanna Greenberg and Nukembokum pull off a seamless overtake, advancing to P22 ahead of Koki Beninity and Chabilita 17. The battle for the 22nd position intensifies between these two pairs, with Susan Greenberg and Nukembokum in a Nissan MP35 and Koki Beninity and Chabilite 17 in a Sauber C9. Katsuyuk and Amy have advanced to 4th place, passing Cedric. Peter J and Siririmbot are currently fighting for 10th place in their Jaguar XGR5, with Servants 27 close behind, in a Mazda 787B Optic. Meanwhile, Savants 27 and Roadhog 29, 389, are battling it out for the 11th position. Roadhog 29,389 makes a move up to P11, surpassing Servants 27 tuts. Captain Potato advances to 17, overtaking the man. Hijug, Koki Benenity and Chabalite 17 are gaining on max power 77, reducing the distance by 2.2 seconds. Paradox and Amundsen are fiercely competing for the top spot, driving a Toyota 8080 VV and a Sauber C9 respectively. Peter J, Siririmbot, and Roadhog 29,389 are fighting for the 10th position in their Jaguar XGR5 and Mazda 787B cars. Lacroix-Son 1980 is making significant progress, closing in on Zygo 22 and Madatek by 3.7 seconds. Captain Potato from Team Racing Potatoes has made a move up to 16th place, successfully overtaking Just Jazik. The battle between Captain Potato in the Mazda 787B and Just Jazik in the Sauber C9 for the 16th spot is heating up. Peter J and Siririmbot are fiercely contesting 10th place, both in high-performance vehicles, a Jaguar XGR5 and a Mazda 787B. Meanwhile, Just Jazik from Team S1 is locked in a battle with Captain Potato for the 16th spot. Just Jazik is piloting a Sauber C9, while Captain Potato is behind the wheel of a Mazda 787B Beat. Amundsen in the Sauber C9 and Hug 3 in the Jaguar XGR9 are neck and neck fighting for the 2nd position. Smirky 75 Xbox now sits comfortably in 14th place after overtaking Just Jazik. Meanwhile, Captain Potato in the Mazda 787B is challenging Skill Till in the Mercedes-Benz 11 for the 17th position. Lacroix-Son 1980 has advanced to P28, passing Zygo 22 and Madatek in the process. Just Jezik in the Sauber C9 and Skiltil in the Mercedes-Benz 11 are fiercely contesting for the 17th position. Meanwhile, Kokubinginity and Chabilita 17 are closely fighting against the man for the 19th spot, with all three driving different cars. In another intense battle, deplorably Apple from Team Life for Speed is dueling with Duff Dad in the Porsche 962C Short Tail for the 24th place. Just Jazek has made an impressive charge, passing 15 cars to claim second place. Kokubinity and Chability 17 are also on the move, overtaking 16 cars to secure third place. Roadhop 29309 is making steady progress, overtaking 5 cars to climb to 6th place. Servants 27 has made a bold move, overtaking 8 cars to secure the 6th position. Not far behind, Sabine 27 has impressively passed 11 cars to claim 7th place. Helgut 3 is also making a remarkable climb, overtaking a whopping 17 cars to secure the 8th spot. Susanne Greenberg and Luken Bochum are making significant gains on Feds, shortening the distance by 32.4 seconds. Max Power 77 is rapidly catching up to Obelixamax and Samusura, reducing the gap by 7.2 seconds. Roadhop 29389 is swiftly closing in on Max Power 77, shrinking the gap by 49 seconds. Paradox 21 it is rapidly catching up to Andre Librera, closing the gap by 108.4 seconds. Over on another part of the track, Hope 3 is making gains on 727, reducing the distance by 2 seconds. Excitingly, Kazushuk and Amy have made a move up to P11, overtaking Duff Dad in the process. Helgut 3 is closing in on Servants 27, reducing the gap by 26.5 seconds. Peter J and Sirironbot are also gaining on with Sirius Guy, decreasing the gap by 599.5 seconds. Helgut 3 continues to reel in Servants 27, now closing the gap by 26.5 seconds. Andrea Libra is making a strong move, narrowing the distance to Zygo 22 and Madatek by 3.9 seconds. Servants 27 has climbed to 5, passing Helgut 3. Helgut 3 has advanced to 6, overtaking Sidrek. Cedric has moved up to 7, surpassing Deplorable Apple. Ricky Bobby, El Diablo, and Maya are gaining on Deplorable Apple, reducing the gap by 2.7 seconds. EOJ and Sir Ironbot have climbed to 15, passing Wuzirius Guy. Wuzirius Guy has advanced to 16, overtaking the man. Ricky Bobby, El Diablo and Maya have advanced to Pate, surpassing Deplorable Apple. A thrilling battle unfolds as Ricky Bobby, El Diablo, and Maya fight for the position with Deplorable Apple. Ricky Bobby, El Diablo and Maya navigate the track in a Chevrolet Intrepid RM1, while Deplorable Apple steers a Sauber C9. Skilltil is displaying impressive progress, climbing to the 10th position after overtaking Ricky Bobby, El Diablo and Maya. Smirky75 Xbox is steadily catching up to Duff Dad, reducing the gap by 2.6 seconds. Rainer Jeb and McFin3 are making moves, now sitting in the 16th spot after passing the man. Kokibinginity in the Sauber C9, Chabilite 17 in the Sauber C9, and Harger 3 in the Jaguar JCR9 are fiercely contesting for 4th place. Duff Dad in the Porsche 962 C Shorttail is battling closely with Smirky75 Xbox in the Jaguar XGR12 for 13th place. Lacroisson 1980 is steadily catching up to Susan Greenberg and Nukambakan, reducing the gap by 4.7 seconds. Deplorably Apple is struggling, dropping to P31 done. Skilltil makes a move to P9, passing Gary No Name. Gary No Name rises to Pen, overtaking Ricky Bobby, El Diablo and Maya in the process. Kazashuk and Amy have dropped back to 16th place. Lacroisson 1980 is making a strong move, closing in on Suzanne Greenberg and Nukambokim by 586.4 seconds. Meanwhile, Hugger 3 and Sidrick are fighting it out for 5th position, with Hugger 3 in a Jaguar XGR9 and Sidrick in a Mazda 787B. Hey, Timmy Boy 92. Welcome back to the stream. Glad to see you racing with us again. Racing Car Party Popper. Lacroisson 1980 making moves up 6 spots to P19. Andrea Librera putting the pressure on Zigota 22 and Mediatek, closing in by 568.9 seconds. Koki Benenetti and Chabalita 17, fighting it out with Hugger 3 for Pfar, all in a Solba C9 and Jaguar XGR9 battle. ISI 1212 is making some serious gains on Andrea Brera, reducing the gap by a whopping 39.3 seconds. Lacroixon 1980 is also putting pressure on Suzanne Greenberg and Nukem Bokim, narrowing the difference by 4.9 seconds. Meanwhile, Kazashuk and Amy are steadily catching up to one serious guy from Team No Name Racing, shrinking the distance by 3.5 seconds. The competition is heating up. Koki Benenetti and Chabalita 17 have surged to 4th place, overtaking Cydric. Savans 27 is hot on Cydric's tail, reducing the gap by 230 seconds. Smokey 75 Xbox, Granijeb, and McFinn 3 are fiercely competing for the 10th position with a Jaguar XGR12 and 2 Mazda 787Bs in the mix. Captain Potato is on fire, overtaking 7 cars to secure 6th place. Roadhog 29,389 is also making moves, passing 9 cars to claim 7th place. The man is steadily climbing, overtaking 4 cars to lock in 11th place. Duff Dad has made a swift climb, overtaking 11 cars to secure the 9th position. Ricky, Bobby, El Diablo and Maya are right behind, also moving up by surpassing 11 competitors to claim the 10th spot. Kasashok and Amy are not far behind, showcasing impressive progress by overtaking 11 cars and landing in 11th place. Zygota 22 and Mediatek are on fire, making impressive gains on Obilig Salmax and Samusura, cutting the lead by 62.3 seconds. Hugger 3 has made a solid move to claim 7th place, passing Gary No Name. The Jaguar XEO9 of Hugger 3 is fiercely battling it out with Gary No Name's Nissan R90 on Zeep for that coveted 7th position. Kazashuk and Amy now at P9 after passing Duff Dad. A tight race between them in their Toyota 88TC, a Porsche 962C short tail. But Paradox making a swift move to P11, leaving Ricky, Bobby, El Diablo and Maya behind. Paradox advances to 10th, surpassing Dufte. Unzerius Gaia is gaining on Cedric, reducing the difference by 3.7 seconds. Greninja and McFinfree climb to 19th, overtaking Smirky 75 Xbox. The man is closing in on Feds, reducing the gap by 3.1 seconds. The man, Greninja, and McFinfree are fiercely contesting the 18th position on the track. The man, Greninja, and McFinfree are locked in a fierce battle for the 18th position. Amy is currently fighting for the 9th position with Kaiserschuk in a Toyota 88CF, and Cedric from Team Live for Speed in a Mazda 787B. Skilltail has advanced to 11th place, passing Paradox Speech. The man, Greninja, and McFinfree are battling it out for the 18th spot. Obelix Ermax and Samisora are on a roll, surpassing 6 cars to claim the 18th position. Not far behind, Susanna Greenberg and Nukem Bochum are also making significant progress by overtaking 6 cars to secure the 19th spot. Obelix Ermax and Samisora have now advanced to 18th place after overtaking Susanna Greenberg and Nukem Bochum. Issy 1212 is rapidly gaining on Andrea Librera, cutting the distance by a significant 52.4 seconds. Howgot 3 is also making headway towards Loquason 1980, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Greninja and McFinfree are now in 13th place after overtaking Smirky 75 Xbox. Feds advances to P11, overtaking Peter J. and Sir Ironbot. Kaiserschuk and Amy are catching up to Suzanne Greenberg and Nukem Bochum, closing in by 4.6 seconds. Paradox is narrowing the gap to Duff Dad by 3.7 seconds. Sevens 27 showing impressive speed, closing in on Kokubinity and Chabelite 17 by 36.5 seconds. Meanwhile, Kaiserschuk and Amy have made some moves, climbing up to 19th place after passing Susan Greenberg and Nukem Bochum. Keep an eye on their progress. Cedric from Team Live for Speed advances to 8th place, surpassing La Croissant 1980. Peter J and Sir Ironbot are fighting it against Green Najib and McFinfree, for the 12th position in a thrilling battle. The man in Captain Potato locked in a tight contest for 15th place. Feds is closing in on Mokras 1980, reducing the gap by 6.7 seconds. Peter J and Sir Ironbot are intensely battling it out with Greninja and McFin3 for the 12th position. Peter J and Sir Ironbot are in a Jaguar XGOR 5, while Greninja and McFin3 are in a Mazda 787B. It's a close and exciting fight for that position. Greninja and McFin3 have advanced to 12th place, surpassing Peter J and Sir Ironbot. A tight tussle is underway for the 12th spot between Greninja and McFin3 in the Mazda 787B, and Peter J and Sir Ironbot in the Jaguar XGR 5. Meanwhile, Captain Potatoes progressed to 15th place, overtaking the man. Paradox is closing in on Suzanne Greenberg and Nukembo, reducing the gap by 5.1 seconds. Roadhog 29,389 has made a move to 16th place, overtaking the man. Suzanne Greenberg and Nukembo are locked in a tight fight for the 20th spot, both in Nissan NP35s. Paradox in a Toyota 88 CV is also in the mix. Meanwhile, Andre Librera is steadily gaining on Max Power 77, reducing the distance between them by 2.8 seconds. Gary No Name impressively advances to the 6th position, overtaking Huggard 3 in the process. Welcome back to the channel, First Player 52. Great to have you back watching some exciting AI race car action with us. Lacroisson 1980 makes a strong move, overtaking 4 cars to secure the 6th position. Huggard 3 responds by taking 7th place, passing Carrie from Team No Name Racing. Obelixamax and Samus Aurora have surged through the ranks, passing 8 cars to secure the 10th position. Meanwhile, Paradox has also been making moves, overtaking 5 cars to claim 15th place. Obelixamax and Samus Aurora continue their impressive climb, now sitting in 10th, after overtaking Captain Potato. Andrea Librera making a swift move, climbing 6 places to secure 20th position. Max Power 77 is on fire, closing in on Paradox with a remarkable 10.7-second reduction in the gap d8.die. Sabina 27 is showing impressive pace, catching up to Zygote 22 and Meditech by shaving off 9.4 seconds from the gap. Greninjeb and McFin3 have advanced to 12th place, surpassing Smirky 75 Xbox.du. A heated competition is unfolding between these 3 drivers for the 12th spot. Peter J, Sir Ironbot, and Skilto are currently vying for 16th place, showcasing their skills in a tight race. Feds advances to the 13th spot, passing Roadhog 29,389. Paradox is gaining on Duff Dad, reducing the distance by 3.4 seconds. Serious Guy, Ricky Bobby El Diablo, and Maya are in a tight fight for the 23rd position. Serious Guy is in a Porsche 962C short tail, while Ricky Bobby El Diablo and Maya are driving a Chevrolet Intrepid RM1. Sabato at 22 and Meditech are making a strong move, gaining on Andrea Librera by 6.7 seconds. However, Duff Dad seems to be struggling, dropping back 8 places to P28. Obelixamax and Semi-Surar have advanced to P20, surpassing Max Power 77 in the process. Paradox 21 is closing in on Duff Dad by 50.9 seconds. Laguazon 1980 is narrowing the gap to Servants 27 by 2.1 seconds. A tight battle for 13 between Roadhog 29,389, Kazashuk and Amy, with their respective cars, Mazda 787B and Toyota out 8088 Fichi. Smirky 75 Xbox and the Jaguar XGR12 is closely contesting P12 with Feds and the Nissan R90 EXCP bot. Smirky 75 Xbox advances to 12th place, passing Feds. Paradox 21 from Team Live for Speed is catching up to Duff Dad, shortening the distance by 2 seconds. Paradox when you won it is making a significant move on Duff Dad, shortening the distance by 45.8 seconds. Kazashok and Amy have climbed to 13th place, overtaking Feds. The Toyota 88TC of Kazashok and Amy is battling with Fed's Nissan Ryantio Nexip for the 13th spot. ISI 1212 advances to 21st place, surpassing Max Power 77T. Sabine 27 is gaining on Wazirius Guy, reducing the distance by 2.3 seconds. Wazirius Guy from Team No Name Racing and Sabine 27 are fiercely fighting for the 24th position. The Porsche 962, C Short Tail, and Mazda 787B are locked in a tight battle on the track. Feds from Team No Name Racing now in 13th, overtaking Roadhog 29,389. Roadhog 29,389 advances to 14th, passing Skilltil. Skilltil progresses to 15th, leaving Kazashok and Amy behind. Obelix Samax and Samasarer are making a strong push towards Paradox, cutting the distance by 5.5 seconds. Servus 27 has made a move to claim the 5th position from La Croissant 1980. An engaging battle is underway between them, with Servus 27 in a Mazda 787B and La Croissant 1980 in a Sauber C9. Susan Greenberg and Nukem Bokem are charging ahead, making impressive moves to secure 23rd place. Feds and Roadhog 29,389 are fiercely fighting for the 13th spot with their Nissan R90 on ASEP and Mazda 787B cars. Meanwhile, Roadhog 29,389 is also battling Skilltil for 14th position in a showdown between the Mazda 787B and Mercedes-Benz. Duff Dad is making a strong push, closing in on Wazirius Guy by 41.1 seconds. Gary No Name has advanced to 7 after overtaking Hugert 3. Kazashok and Amy are catching up to the man, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Sidrak now in 9th place after passing Captain Potato. Andrea Libera is gaining on Zygo 22, and Matatek, closing the gap by 2.9 seconds. Sarthe is making a significant move on Gary No Name, narrowing the gap by 22.8 seconds. Captain Potato is also catching up to Sarthe, reducing the distance by 18.8 seconds. Paradox 21.8 is rapidly closing in on Duff Dad, shortening the distance by 19.9 seconds. Kazashuk and Amy advanced to P12, overtaking 6 competitors. Lacroisson 1980 climbs to 5, passing Servants 27. Smirky 75 Xbox jumps to P11, surpassing Kazashuk and Amy. Hey, welcome back to the channel, Bobardo. Glad to have you tuning in again for some epic AI race car action. Let's see which car takes the lead today. Racing car checkered flag, welcome back, Bobardo. Captain Potato, Kazashuk and Amy are currently fighting for the 10th position on the track. Paradox is making progress, climbing to 19th place by overtaking Issy 1212. Max Power 77 is also on the move, advancing to 23rd place after passing Suzanne Greenberg and Nukembukim. Ricky Bobby, El Diablo, and Maya are gaining on Obelix Amax and Samusurer, reducing the difference by 2 seconds. One Serious Guy has advanced to P27, passing Suzanne Greenberg and Nukembukim. Paradox is gaining on the man, reducing the distance by 2.5 seconds. Obelix Amax and Samusura have advanced to P22, surpassing Max Power 77 in the process. Kazashuk and Amy have made a strong move to 9th place, passing Cedric, Ricky Bobby, El Diablo, Maya, and Angela Brera are fiercely contesting the 24th spot in their Chevrolet Intrepid RM1 and Toyota HE8 CV cars. Paradox 21.8 has advanced to position 30, successfully overtaking Deplorable Apple. Sevens 27 in the Mazda 780 E7B and Hagrid 3 in the Jaguar XJR R9 are fiercely fighting for the 6th position. Meanwhile, Captain Potato has advanced to 10th place, surpassing Skilltil. Skilltil in turn has climbed to 11th place, overtaking both Kazashuk and Amy. Issy 1212 Twinned is on fire, closing in on Paradox with a 5.3-second reduction in the gap. The man is making moves, climbing to 17 by overtaking Kazushuk and Amy. Issy 1212 is relentless, narrowing the distance to Paradox once again by 5.3 seconds. Skilltil makes a move to claim the 10th position from Captain Potato. Paradox 20 is swiftly catching up to Duff Dad, reducing the gap by 3.8 seconds. Duff Dad is rapidly catching up to Winzerious Guy, shortening the distance by 15.8 seconds. In a tight competition for 6th place, Lacroson 1980 from Team Blast in a Sauber C9 is up against Servants 27 in a Mazda 700 NT7 Beetle. Daigo 22 and Madatek have made significant progress, climbing to P27 by overtaking Winzerious Guy. Lacroson 1980 from Team Blast advances to 6, overtaking Servants 27. Duff Dad impressively reduces the gap to Winzerious Guy by 22.2 seconds. Servants 27 successfully secures the 6th position by overtaking Lacrowan 1980. The battle for 6th place between Servants 27 in a Mazda 787B and Lacrowan 1980 in a Sauber C9 intensifies. Meanwhile, Andre Librera is steadily reducing the gap to Max Power 77 by 2 seconds. The man, Kazushuk and Amy are going head-to-head for the 17th position. The man is in a Mazda 787B, while Kazushuk and Amy are driving a Toyota 8080 TVE. Paradox 21 is putting pressure on Duff Dad, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Paradox 21 is now just 5.6 seconds behind Duff Dad, making a strong push for the lead. Lacroson 1980 and Swords 27 are duking it out for 6th place in their Sauber C9 and Mazda 787 BDP. Boltwall, Peter J and Sir Ironbot are in a tight battle with Roadhog 29,389 for 15th place, all driving different powerful machines. Lacroisson 1980, now in 5, after passing Servans 27. Servans 27 climbs to 6, overtaking Hug 3. Issy 12-12, closing the gap on the man by 2.7 seconds. Paradox advances to P21, passing Obelix Max and Sam Serrera. Andrea Librera is gaining on Max Power 77, reducing the gap by 2.9 seconds. Andrea Librera has made a smart move, advancing to 24th place after overtaking Max Power 77. The battle for the 24th spot between them is heating up. Andrea Librera is in a Toyota 88 CV, while Max Power 77 is handling a Porsche 962C short tail. Skilltil is on a hot streak, overtaking 4 cars to secure the 11th position. Meanwhile, Roadhog 29389 has made a move up to 13th place by passing Smirky 75 Xbox. Roadhog 29389 is on fire, closing in on Captain Potato with a 29.7 second decrease in the gap. Additionally, Kadashuk and Amy have made progress, moving up to 17 by overtaking Isyon 12-12. Smirky 75, Xbox's Jaguar 12, Greening Jeb's Master 787B, and McFinn 3 are still fiercely battling for the 14th spot. Sabina 27 has made a move up to 21st, leading the man behind. Deplorably Apple is steadily gaining on Duff Dad, reducing the gap by 3.5 seconds. Max Power 77 is making a strong push, closing in on Suzanne Greenberg and Nukem Bochum by 47.7 seconds. Gary No Name and Cedric are battling for the 8th position. Smirky 75 Xbox is narrowing the gap on Roadhog 29389 by 2.6 seconds. Servants 27 is certainly on a mission, significantly reducing the gap to Lacroisson 1980 by 39.3 seconds. The chase is on. Duff Dad is making a strong move, closing in on Woo Series Guy by 19.8 seconds. Meanwhile, Suzanne Greenberg and Nukem Bochum are in a tight battle with Max Power 77 for the 24th position. Exciting developments on the track as the race continues. Peter J and Sir Ironbot have made a swift move, advancing to the 11th position by passing Captain Potato. Peter J and Sir Ironbot are on the move, making significant gains on Captain Potato by reducing the gap by a whopping 18.6 seconds. Roadhog 29 389 is swiftly closing in on Peter J and Sir Ironbot, reducing the gap by 6.5 seconds. Deplorably Apple continues to close in on Duff Dad, now only 2.2 seconds behind. Deplorably Apple is now within striking distance of Duff Dad, after closing the gap by 2.2 seconds. Roadhog 29 389, Greninjib and McFinn 3 are fiercely competing for the 13th position. Over in 15th place, Smoky 75 Xbox in the Jaguar XGR12 is vying against Feds in the Nissan Mighty SXD. Meanwhile, Feds, Katsushuk and I are locked in a tight battle for the 16th spot. Gary No Name in the Nissan Arnati Onisep and Sidrek in the Mazda 787 are fiercely competing for the 8th position on the track. The battle between these two cars is heating up. Paradox has made a move and is now ahead of the man. Gary No Name and the Nissan Arnati Onisep and Sidrek and the Mazda 787D are fighting for 8th place. Meanwhile, Feds in the Nissan Arnati Onisep is caught in a battle with Kazushuk and Amy, both driving a Toyota 88 PV, for 16th position. Sidrek advances to Pate, passing Gary No Name in their Mazda 787B versus Nissan R90 Meanwhile, Paradox 218 gains ground to P30 by overtaking Deplorable Lapo. Disjazik has made a strong move, reducing the distance to Amundsen by 2.5 seconds. Sabine at 27 is making a strong move, narrowing the gap with Kazushuk and Amy by 5.8 seconds. In another exciting development, Peter J and Sir Ironbot are locked in a tight battle with Greenijub and McFinfree for the 12th position. Peter J and Sir Ironbot are in a Jaguar XTR5, while Greenijub and McFinfree are driving a Mazda 787B. Keep an eye on these intense battles unfolding on the track. Feds has made a solid move up to 15, passing Smirky 75's box. Issy 1212 is gaining on Smirky 75's box, reducing the gap by 2 seconds. Andrieli Brira has advanced to P22, overtaking Paradox Datoida. .727 is now in 6th place, successfully passing Cydric from Team Live for speed. In response, Cydric has taken 7th place from Hog 3. .727 is gaining on Hugger 3, closing the gap by 8.1 seconds. Saiga 22 and Matatech are making significant strides towards Max Power 77, narrowing the gap by 23.8 seconds. Duff Dad is swiftly catching up to Win Serious Guy from Team No Name Racing, reducing the gap by 31.4 seconds. Captain Potato makes a move to 10th place, passing Skilltill. Peter J and Sir Ironbot advance to 12th, surpassing Greenijib and McFinfree. Peter J and Sir Ironbot are clashing with Greenijib and McFinfree for 12th place. Peter J and Sir Ironbot are in a Jaguar XTR5, while Greenijib and McFinfree are driving a Mazda 787B. Greenijib and McFinfree advanced to 13th, passing Ision 212. Ision 12 and 212 rises to 14th, overtaking Kazushuk and Amy. Kazushuk and Amy climb to 15th, surpassing Roadhog 29,389. The man is now right on Sabine 27's tail, closing the gap by 18.1 seconds. Deplorably Epo is gaining ground on Wazirius Guy, reducing the gap to just 3.2 seconds. Kazushuk and Amy have advanced to 13th place, passing Greenijib and McFinfree. They are now locked in a tight battle. Theds from Team No Name Racing has climbed to 17th after overtaking Smirky 75 Xbox. Skilltail is now in 10th place after overtaking Peter J. and Sir Iron Bardade. The trio is locked in a tight battle for the 10th position. Meanwhile, Roadhog 29389 and Smokey 75 Xbox are fiercely contesting the 16th spot on the track. It's a showdown between a Mazda 787B and a Jaguar XTR R12. Brennan and McFinn 3 make a move, advancing to 13th place, overtaking Isiona 1212. Isiona 1212 responds by climbing to 14th, surpassing Roadhog 29389. Roadhog 29389 then gains ground, moving up to 15th, overtaking Smoky 75 Spockstut. Renib and McFinn 3 have advanced to the 12th position, surpassing Kazishuk and Amy. An exciting duel is happening for the 16th spot between Smirky 75 Xbox and a Jaguar XGR12, and Feds in a Nissan R90 Odyssey Patch. Meanwhile, Paradox has made a move to 19th place, overtaking Peterj and Sirarimbot. Sabina 27 has made a significant move, closing in on Kazishuk and Amy by 32.5 seconds. Koki Benenity and Chabalitea 17 have advanced to P2, surpassing just Jazik from Team S1's ... Sabina 27 is showing impressive speed, rapidly catching up to Kazishuk and Amy. Feds advances to 15th place, surpassing Smoky 75 Xbox. The man climbs to 19th place, overtaking Obelixamax and Samusarar. Obelixamax and Samusarar move up to 20th place, passing Paradox. Hugged 3. Now in 5th after passing Lacroix Zone 1980. Roadhog 29389 makes a move to 13th, passing Smirky 75 Xbox. Smirky 75 Xbox climbs to 14th, passing Feds. Just Jazik is steadily catching up to Amunsan, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Sabina 27 is now in 17th place after overtaking Captain Potato. Obelixamax and Samusarar have made progress, moving up to 19th place by surpassing the man. Obelix Max and Sermasorara are now in 18th place after overtaking the Quark Express driver. The man has climbed to 19th position, passing Captain Potato. Paradox 21 It has made progress, moving to 29th place by overtaking Duff Daddy Dill. Andrea Librea is making a swift move, catching up to Suzanne Greenberg and Luke Hembuchem, reducing the gap by 3.5 seconds. Paradox 21 is now just behind Was Serious Guy, decreasing the gap by 2.2 seconds. One Serious Guy is making a strong push, narrowing the gap to Ricky Bobby El Diablo and Maya by 15.9 seconds. Meanwhile, Smirky 75 Xbox and Feds are locked in a tight battle for the 14th position. Let's see how these dynamics unfold as the race progresses. Smoky 75 Xbox advances to 14th place, overtaking Feds in the battle for that position. Smoky 75 Xbox is piloting a Jaguar XTR12, while Feds is behind the wheel of a Nissan R90 Outparty. Ang all archkok torchis des. Haum su bartve. At i dusen borni to the dog, hung ball park the hums. Peter J and Sir Ironbot are closing in on Duff Dad, reducing the gap by 38.4 seconds. Zeros 27 has advanced to 6th place by overtaking Huggard 3, while Gary No Name has climbed to 8th position by passing Cedric. Servants 27 is making a swift move on Cedric, reducing the gap by 10.8 seconds. However, Gary from Team No Name Racing is now catching up to Servants 27, closing in by 6.9 seconds. The battle for position is heating up as Servants 27 continues to close in on Cedric by 10.8 seconds. Greeninship and McFinn 3 advanced to 11th place, surpassing Roadhog 29, 389. Roadhog 29, 389. Gains ground, now in 12th place, overtaking Issy 1212. Andre Librera is edging closer to Suzanne Greenberg and Luke Hembuchem, reducing the distance by 4.1 seconds. Smoky 75 Xbox is now hot on the heels of Roadhog 29,389, closing in by 6 seconds. Meanwhile, Roadhop 29,389 continues to close the gap on Greenwich Ib and McFin 3 by an impressive 6.3 seconds. Obelix Somax and Samisara are making a strong push, closing in on 7:27 with an impressive 18.7 second gain. Smirky 75, Xbox and Feds are fiercely fighting for the 14th spot, with Smirky 75, Sig Ahuav, and Feds in a Nissan Reinti on A-Speed. These Roll 12, and Feds in a Nissan R90 or next. Obelix Somax and Samisara continue to close the gap on 7:27. Now by 18.7 seconds.
No!
Andre Libera is making impressive progress, catching up to Suzanne Greenberg and Lukembo with a 29.9 second gain. Smirky 75 Xbox is struggling, dropping down to P23. Peter J and Siririmbot are also on the move, closing in on Paradox 21.8 with a 54.9 second reduction in the gap. Hey there, welcome back Paul Acostanang. It's great to have you back in the race car spectating action. Let's enjoy the excitement together.